Welcome to the Rose Masters Academy, session number 5, module 13, atoms and molecules, and the concept is mole concept theory. So in this class, today we'll discuss about how to find the masses or moles of one mole is equal to how many grams and number of molecules present in those any element or any molecule. Here we'll discuss. So if you see the example here, a bank, is it right? They are having different types of numbers of coins, is it right? So for simple, banks have an extremely large number of coins for various denominations, what is called denominations. If you see this picture, the packets of coins, various coins are there here. It is very difficult to count those number of coins, but in simple way, we can calculate the amount which is present here. Do you know how? Very simple. For example, these all are a 5 rupee coin or 1 rupee coin. Consider all are 5 rupee coins. We don't know the number of coins, but measure the mass of the 1 5 rupee coin. Okay. Then measure the mass of these all coins together. Then divide with 5. Then you will get the number of coins. Then you will get the total amount as well. If you multiply with 5. So if you find the number of coins, then if you multiply, then you will get the total value of those coins. Very easy. Is it right? So instead of counting these numbers, number of coins, we can count. So counting of such a large number of coins is very difficult job. Is it right? You can see here. But we can measure the mass of those coins. So in banks, they weigh coins rather than count them. Weighing is the best way to find the number of coins. So the bank people know that the fixed number of particular coin will always have the same mass. So this type of coins are having same mass, this type of coins are having same mass, and this type of coins are having same mass. So different types of coins are there. But if you observe here, the fixed type of coin is having same mass. Is it right? So look at here. In chemistry also, scientists link the masses of an element or compound to the number of atoms or molecules present in them. So first concept, mole concept, you can see here. Take an example of the reaction of hydrogen and oxygen to form water. So hydrogen molecule is H2 and oxygen molecule is O2. So to form H2O, it is not bad. So now two times of hydrogen molecules reacts with oxygen molecule to form water. 2 moles of water. 2 moles of water will get here. 2 into 2 is 4 hydrogens and 2 oxygens. Is it right? So in this way, we can balance them as well. So 2H2 plus O2 gives rise to H2O. The above reaction indicates that 2 moles of hydrogen combines with 1 mole of oxygen to form 2 moles of water. To form 2 moles of water, how many moles of oxygen required? 1 mole. How many moles of hydrogen is required? 2 moles. Okay. Now look at here how very important point as well. So comparing with mole and the number of molecules here. See, it is more convenient to refer to quantity of a substance in terms of the number of its molecules or atoms rather than their masses. So a new unit or mole was introduced here instead of unified mass and all, etc. The new unit introduced, the name of the unit is mole. What is the name of the unit? Mole. Okay, it is different for different molecules. How it differ? and it is a fixed value. In terms of that, we will convert all the elements values. For example, hydrogen H2, its mass is 1 gram. Okay, so 2 hydrogens are there, so 2 grams total is equal to 1 mole. How many grams of hydrogen is equal to 1 mole? 2 grams of hydrogen. If you see the oxygen molecule O2, atomic mass of oxygen is 8. Atomic number of oxygen is 8. Mass is 16. 16 into how many oxygens are there here? 2. That equal to 32 units or 32 grams is equal to 1 mole. Is it clear? 1 mole is equal to a fixed value of particular molecule. It is not same for all molecules, but 1 mole is same, but the value of the different molecules is different. For hydrogen, how many grams is equal to 1 mole? 2 grams. For oxygen, 32 grams. Can you find for nitrogen, N2? Atomic number is 7. Mass is 14. So 14 into how many nitrogens are there? 2. 28. So 28 grams is equal to 1 mole. Okay, very important. So based on this, we'll solve few problems as well. So 1 mole of any species or atoms or molecules, ions or particles is that the quantity in the number having a mass equal to its atomic or molecular mass in grams. Okay, the number of particles or atoms or molecules or ions present in 1 mole of any substance is fixed. How many molecules are present? 1 mole is equal to, very simple way to remember, 6.023 into 10 power 23. Sir, here 2 is there. Why you are adding 3 means to simply to remember this one. You can write either 2 or 2 3. Both are equal. No such difference is here. Okay. So 6.023 into 23. Here 23 is there. Here 23 is there. So simply remember like this. These many number of particles are present. In 1 mole is equal to how many particles will present? So 6.023 into 10 power 23. So how many grams of hydrogen contain 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecule particles? That's right, 2 grams. Don't get confused. So 2 grams of H2 is equal to 1 mole. That also equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23 particles. Is it clear? Very easy. While solving the problem, you'll get to know that how to remember these all. So this is an experimentally obtained value. This number is called Avogadro's number. Define Avogadro's number. So we'll represent with number subscript A. Okay. Avogadro's, Italian scientist. Okay. The name of the scientist, Avogadro. Na. Number Avogadro, here you can see. Okay, 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules or particles. Okay, molecules present or particles present in 1 mole. It is given by the Latin scientist, Italian scientist Avogadro. Is it right? So 1 mole of any substance or anything is equal to 6.022 or 23 into 10 power 23 in numbers. So as 1 dozen, we remember that 1 dozen is nothing but dozen indicates 12 number. Whenever you will go to any fruit shop, you will ask that give 1 dozen banana. 1 dozen means 12 number. So 12 number of bananas. If you go to any stationery, if you ask for pencils, 1 dozen pencil or 1 dozen sketch color pens you will get in 1 packet. So that is 1 dozen, 12 together is called as 1 dozen. Like that, 6.023 into 10 power 23 numbers is equal to 1 mole. 1 mole of HCl is equal to how many particles, means these many particles, but how many grams is equal to 1 mole, that we have to calculate here. Okay, based on this, as we know that 1 gross is equal to 144 numbers. So let me solve one problem. Let me give one problem before going to the problems. Look at here. When molecular mass is expressed in grams, it is called molar mass. For example, molecular mass of water, how much? H2 plus O2 gives rise H2O 2 times, that is balanced chemical equation. But water 2 times of H plus 1 times of oxygen. So 2 into atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 plus 1 into it's 16, that equal to 2 plus 16 is 18 units. So what is the molecular mass of water? 18 units. So 18 units will consider as 1 mole. What will consider? 1 mole. Then if I have 5 moles of water, my question, if I have 5 moles of water contains how many molecules, how many units? We know 1 mole is equal to how many units? 1 mole is 18 units. Then 5 moles, question mark, 5 into 18, 1 into x. So x is equal to 5 into 18 by 1. That equal to 518 times. How much? Is it 80? 90. Okay. So very simple to write the answer. Now look at here. We solve the problems based on this concept. Molar mass of water is 18 grams. So 18 units of water has only 1 molecule of water, that is 1 mole, 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules. Find the molar mass of calcium carbonate. Then equate to 1 mole. Calcium atomic number is 20, mass is 40, plus carbon atomic number is 6, mass is 12, plus atomic number of oxygen is 8, mass is 16. How many oxygens are there? 3. So 3 into 16. 40 plus 12 plus 3 into 16. How much? 30, 48. 48 plus 2, 50. 50 plus 50 is 100. 100 grams. We'll consider as 1 mole. 1 mole. What is that? Calcium carbonate. So my question is, if I have 2 moles of calcium carbonate, CaCO3, that equal to how many grams? Dash grams. 1 mole is equal to 100 grams. 2 moles is equal to 200 grams. One more question. If I have 0.5 moles of CaCO3 is equal to dash particles or molecule. You simply write grams in terms of grams. 0.5 is nothing but 1 by 2. So half of that 150 grams. Is it right? Please remember this also. So mass of calcium and this all gives together 100 grams. So 1 mole of calcium carbonate is equal to 100 grams and contains 6.023 or 22 into 10 power 23 molecules of CaCO3. Look at this question and tell me the answer. Take 1 minute time and then answer. How many moles are 5 grams of calcium? Atomic mass of calcium is 10 units. Let me tell you. Very simple to remember. Atomic number of calcium is how much? Very good, 20. Then its mass is how much? 40 units. But we are not having 40 grams or 40 units, nothing but 40 grams. Okay, so 40 grams is equal to 1 mole. But we are not having 40 grams. How much amount we are having presently? 5 grams is equal to dash number of moles. So consider it as X and do cross multiplication. 5 into 1, X into 40. So X into 40 is equal to 5 into 1. Then X is equal to 5 by 40. 5 1 times, 5 8 times. So answer is 1 by 8. Okay, 1 by 8 times of this value you can consider now. 1 by 8 moles. Very easy, but little bit logically. So you can see the procedure here, how to write, how to find. 1 mole of calcium carbonate is equal to, calcium is equal to 40 grams, then X mole is equal to 5 grams. So you'll get 1 by 8 here. So X is equal to 1 by 8 value is 0.125 moles. Thus, therefore, there are 0.125 moles of in 5 grams of calcium. So this is another way to find. Number of moles is equal to mass in grams by gram atomic mass. Given is 5 grams and the gram atomic mass is 40. Now do for this, what is the mass of 4 moles of aluminum atom? Aluminum atomic mass is 27 units. 4 grams as very simple step. 1 mole is equal to 27, then 4 moles is equal to how much? 4 moles of aluminum atom is equal to 4 into 27. That's it. 108 grams. Thus, the mass of 4 moles of aluminum atom is 108 grams. Over. Very easy. Or, you know, N is equal to mass of this by, this is standard value. How many moles is required here? Question mark. 4 moles by 27. Now here it is. Unified mass we need. Here you can write it as 4 moles is wrong. So no need to do like this. N is equal to M by capital M. Okay. So here number of moles that equal to 4. Okay. Is equal to mass of the aluminum by standard mass. Atomic mass is 27. So then M is equal to 4 into 27, that equal to 108 grams we will get. Okay, very, very important. Yeah, that is already given correct only. No mistakes is done here. How many moles are 9.033 into 10 power 24 atoms of helium? Okay, first find 1 mole of helium. 1 mole is equal to how much? Basically 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms. Is it right? Then we are not having 1 mole here, but we are having some atoms. And the X moles is equal to this much. Do cross multiplication, very easy. Therefore, X is equal to 9.033 into 10 power 23 by 6.022 into 10 power 23. This is 24. Okay, given that is 24. One more extra is there. So 3 by 2, 9 by 6 means into 10 power 24 minus 23, that equal to, how you got 15 means this equal to 3 by 2 into 10 power 24 minus 23 is 1. So that equal to 3 into 10 is 30 by 2, that equal to 15. So answer is 15 moles. Is it clear? Now look at the next question. Are you having the another formula to find? Very easy. Answer is same. What is the number of molecules in 0.25 moles of oxygen? So 0.25 moles is given. We know that 1 mole is equal to 6.023 or 22 into 10 power 23 molecules. Okay, then how many moles we are having? 0.25. 0.25 moles is equal to question mark. So 0.25 into here x, considered as x into 1 is x, 6.023 into 10 power 23 into 0.25, that equal to 1 by 4. 0.25 is nothing but. So multiply this one, 6 by 4 means 3 by 2 into 0.23 into 10 power 23. 3 by 2 is nothing but 1.5. 1.5 times something, you will get the answer. Is it right? So you can see the steps how to find it. Or another method also we are having that 1.5 into 10 power 23 molecules. Or you can use formula. Look at the next question. Do it fast. Calculate the number of ions, iron atom in a piece of iron weighing 2.8 grams. Okay. Atomic mass is given 56 units. 1 mole is equal to 56 units. That equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23. Then how much we are having? 2.8 units only. Question mark. So this into this into this, considered as x. So x into 56 is equal to 2.8 into 6.023 into 10 power 23. So then if you send this 2.8 by 56 into 6.023 into 10 power 23. If you multiply with 10 and in the numerator and denominator, you will get 28 by 50, 560. Or you can remove here instead of 23, write into 22. Then you will get x is equal to 28 by 56 into 6.023 into, instead of 10 power 23, now write 22 only. Why? Because we have multiplied here with 110. So 28 1 times, 28 2 times. So 6.023 into 10 power 22 by 2. So 2 1 times, 2 3 times. So 3 point something you will get into 10 power 22 is the answer. You can see here. Three 3.011 into 10 power 22 atoms. Or you can use formula also here. So, however, you will get the same answer. Now look at the last question. Calculate the mass of 3.011 into 10 power 24 molecules of nitrogen molecule N2, whose mass is 14. Now look at here. For N, we are having mass is 14. For N2, 28. So 28 grams or 28 units is equal to 1 mole. That equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23. Is it right? Now we are having 3.011 into 10 power 24. That equal to how many grams is the question mark. Okay. Now find the mass. 28 grams is equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23. Then how many grams is equal to 3.011 into 10 power 24. Do cross multiplication and then find x. So x is equal to 28 into 3.011 into 10 power 24 by this one. This into this into this. So 6.023 into 10 power 23. So here you can cancel this 1 times, 2 times, 2 ones are 2, 14 times. Here 10 power 23 is there, 24 is there. So x is equal to 14 into 10 power 24 minus 2, 23. Is equal to 14 into 10, that equal to 140 grams or units. What is the answer here? 140 units or 140 grams. You can see here the steps. How to write. Very, very important concept this is. And with this chapter is over. And in the next session, we'll continue with structure of atom chapter. So please note down these all steps if you want. Otherwise, you can copy, you can do by your own as well. So 140 grams is the correct answer. And you can do by this method also. So this is n value which is given, and here a mass by 28 into this Avogadro's number value. Then you will get m is equal to 3 into 0.11 into 10 power 24 into 28 by this value. So finally you got 140 grams. And thank you for watching this. And in the next session, we'll continue with the atoms and molecules chapter, structure of atom chapter.